Yo, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shalini back again with another video. We're posting consistently out here now, man. But today we got a special video for you guys. If you guys familiar with this channel, a lot of you guys subscribe on this channel because of my t-shirt video of how to do or customize your own t-shirt video at home. So I got another one for you guys today. This is how to customize your own jersey t-shirt at home. If you have a jersey, if you're a sport fan, if you watch a lot of sports, you have a lot of jerseys, but they don't really identify with yourself, today that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my Barcelona jersey because I'm a Barcelona fan. I am going to put my own favorite number 17 in the back. This is a demo. This is how the number will look on the t-shirt, on the back of the t-shirt. I put my own design. I don't think it's illegal to do this. And I'm gonna put the name Didi on there because that's a little nickname, you know, I have. It's shorter than Shalandi. This is how it's gonna look. This is a quick demo. Let's not worry about that. But let's get into the real video, alright? As you guys already know, in order for you to do your design, you do need a few accessories at home. So you obviously need a towel, and then you're gonna need also an iron. That's how you're gonna heat press your design or whatever it is that you wanna put on your t-shirt. You need the transfer paper. I got those transfer paper from Heat Press Nation. It's a website online. If you search Heat Press Nation, you can find any sort of those like papers or even the machine that you can even heat press. I don't have that, but we're using an iron. You're gonna need a scissor. You're gonna need some sort of sharp piece to just in case you want to cut out certain specific spot on your design, which we're definitely gonna need. This is how the paper feels and look like. There are many type. The special one that I ordered had 18 in there, or 20 at least, which is a lot. So expect me to post a lot more videos of designings and t-shirts and me experimenting with like sweaters and stuff like that. So stay tuned, stay subscribed to this channel so you can see more of that, because these are very useful little skills that you can experiment with at home with your own clothing. So I seriously encourage you guys to just like stay around and pay attention to this channel, bro. You're gonna need also a printer. I have the Canon printer at home, which is very useful, bro, and it prints in color. So definitely those orange like Barcelona details you see here, I'm trying to make sure that it's kind of similar when I put my name in the number. And if you guys don't have printing colors, like I said, your nearest library or your nearest printer you can find a way to just print out the design that you want in your paper. This is how the papers look. Like I said, all you need is your iron, your material, and you also need the software to, I guess, do your thing. Me, I use Canva to do my design. So like for instance, what did I throw the paper earlier? Anyway, for me, I use Canva to create this small design because Canva is kind of easy to use also. So like you can use any like software. You can use Adobe, but if you want to spend that money, go ahead. Canva was free, so I took advantage of it. This is a good life hack, bro. If you have jerseys, like sport jerseys of your favorite teams, and you don't have anything on there, you can go ahead and go crazy with them and put your name and put your number. Bro, you can just have fun with it, bro. That's the point of the video, and if you enjoy it, bro, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I have my transfer paper that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna show you guys step by step like how to do it basically, so stick around. And be patient, I got you guys. So this is the back of the paper, and then this is the front. This is what's gonna be showing my name. This is where my name is gonna be from. I don't need the back, this is the back. I'm gonna place it on the printer. It's just face down like that with the back. I'm pressing print on a 850 by 11 inches size because that's the size of the paper, which is better. So I'm gonna just go ahead and press print right now. And then this is the designs I was experimenting with, but hey, we're just gonna end up using those two. Let's go. Just like the model of the yellow paper that I showed you guys earlier. Perfect, perfect. That's my favorite number, by the way. In terms of like sports wise, I really love this. If I was a professional soccer player, I'd probably carry that number all the time. So now what we're gonna do, just because we only need the number, I'm just gonna like cut this out like with a scissor. I also have this sharp thing with me. This is the most tedious part of the process, so bear with me, guys. It's gonna take a minute. We got our numbers out. This is the number 17. Like I said, this is how it's gonna look in the back. So the next step, after you cut or chop your papers off, again, this is the most tedious part of the process. It's like you're gonna peel off the back of the paper. As you guys can see, this is grid. Like the grid, you don't need that. Like this is just the back of it. Oh my god, this is the most tedious part, bro. I just got the end of the one because the 7 was bugging out. Yep, just like that. You peel it off carefully. It's just a little plastic part. It's the most satisfying part of the process too, because it's like you get to peel that off so nicely, bro. Phew! You don't need the grid. Like I said, this is the back of the paper, so you just throw that away. And you just lay out the one. As I was talking, I got this one pretty easily. That's crazy. But this is a 7. But this is a 7. Like I said, I'm gonna just lay it down how I want it to be. Here's what you also need that I didn't mention yet. This little fabric paper right there. Hear how it sounds? It's very dry. I don't really know what they call it, but this is what you're gonna use and the iron to really heat press your transfer paper, or and in this case your design. Okay, all right, so we're gonna print this out. But again, taking my transfer paper, this one has a blue grid in the back. I don't need this no more. Now we're gonna cut out the ditty part again. Alright, got my D. I'm gonna peel it off because I still need to get the grid off. But I got my D going. And then now we go on for the next letter. Yes, sir! I already plugged my iron. It's heating up. So basically that's how it's gonna be. This way. Boom. So I put my paper, my dry paper on there because this paper can actually withstand the iron heat. Don't ever try this at home. Don't do what I just did. So we're just gonna iron it, and then we can move on to the next step of putting in the name Diddy on the shirt. Is it the color that's different? That's actually scaring me now. Should I peel it up? I think it's ready to peel off. 3, 2. Alright guys, I think it's good now. So over 30 seconds of ironing it. Yeah. It still look good though. What the fuck? Okay, yo. This is so fire though. Yeah. Alright guys, let me show you guys what it looks like. This is how it looks when we printed out the number 17 on it. It looks fire. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was expecting the color to be the yellow or the Barcelona yellow paper, but yo, I even like it better this way. I'm not even gonna lie, the fact that it came out this. I'm gonna add the Diddy next, and then let me know what you guys think. Our last step of the video is to print the name. We have the number already, looking Gucci, and now we put the paper off against for the name Diddy, short for Shilandi, if you can say my whole name. So this is the video for you. Our iron is plugged up and hot, and we're ready to just print out this part of the name. You ready? Pressing and pressing. As you guys can see clearly, 2 different papers. Alright, one more time. The one in the middle is in the middle of the blue, so that's why it might be less apparent. But we have our final shirt design. Yeah. Look at that, bro. Take that cardboard out. Yo! This is fire. Okay, I'm so impressed with this. Alright, it's time to wear this shirt now. I gotta wear it now. It's about time to wear it. Alright guys, you guys also see it from here. Now it's time to wear this shirt, man. Woo! Yo, how this look from the back? How it look? It look good? I think it look good. You guys can tell me in the comment section, because I can't see unless, you know, I rewatch these clips. This is how to design your own custom jersey in your own house with your own printer, with your own iron and towel and scissors and papers, and you know where to get the papers online. Like I told you guys, Heat Press Nation, you can get it. They're not sponsoring me at all. I'm just saying that's where I got mine, and that's where I was able to get these things to commit these designs. But yeah, how does jersey feel on me, man? Like, tell me, is it good? I can't see, but I think it came out nice. I'm gonna go have a check in the mirror. But yeah guys, this is how you design your own jerseys at home. If you want to design, if you're like a basketball fan, football fan, hockey fan, whatever fan you are, if you got jerseys and you want to just make your own addition to them, do your own thing, your own experiment with them at home, this is the way, like I just told you guys. And if you guys do end up doing your own designs at home, please send them to me. I got my Instagram link down below, Facebook, Snapchat, all those below. If you ever do end up doing one, send it to me. I can even do a review on it. Let me know what's up. Tell me what you guys think of this in the comment section. This shirt fits very nice anyway, but I think the design looks good. If I play soccer, I'll try to play with it a little bit, you know, because I like it. But yeah, if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're seeing this and you for the first time, let me know. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I don't know what much to say. But Diddy, bro.